So, hello everyone. This is Nudge and welcome back to WarioWare Mega Micro Games. Today is going to be the time when I will start questioning my decision to have played this game. Well, no, I'm just kidding. It's fine. I'm gonna have to go through this. I'm gonna have to go through a lot more. Anyway, so it's gonna be fine. Stage 4, which is Dribble Spitz, which, by the way, are two characters, but they're kind of molded into one, is going to be considerably more difficult than the first three that we've done. So I hope you're ready, because I don't really know if I am. Thankfully, since the last time when I talked about this, which was actually in Part 1, I did manage to unlock that one game I was missing from both sets. So now, on my original save, my first save, I have every single game unlocked, which is great, because one of the games I was missing was actually from here. This is the set from which I'm probably going to get the lowest score. I will say that I have gotten to boss level 2 on this set before, in endless mode, but that's as far as I went. No further than that. On level 3, things get really difficult. So, we might as well get started. So I'm gonna go to bonus stage by pressing up twice like that, and then I'm gonna press left.
Where you going? Come on, give it some gas. Watch out.
Give it some gas, they say. So here's the thing with Dribble Spitz. They are a taxi driver, or they are taxi drivers. One of them is, I don't know how it works, but basically, you are in this virtual taxi, as it were, driving, but at the same time, the games that they have are actually space themed, which is kind of interesting. So basically, they really like space themed stuff, but of course in the real world they can't do that, so they just resort to putting you in a taxi instead. It's kind of funny. It's like how maybe Jimmy T's wish is to be playing sports, but instead he's in somewhere else. I don't know how it works exactly. Okay, I don't want to put this off any longer. Let's go. I always love that little reverb effect that the music gets when it fades out. Low quality wind noises anymore. I like how one of his lines is, "Where you going?" Now get ready, because stuff starts to break. I love this bit, because they actually use the DSP, the software EQ. I love how it does that. Okay, we're playing. I'm gonna pause right there. So, here's the thing. This, along with another set that we'll be playing later, works in a way where there is no music for each game, and there's no easy way for you to tell if you did it right or not unless you pay very close attention, because there's no jingles either. Everything just goes by a lot faster. Instead, we get a full-on song with Japanese lyrics in it. And in this case, the song will actually change genres the further we go. It doesn't just speed up, it also changes musical genres. You'll see what I mean the further we go. Okay, I'm going to attempt to play this. Wish me luck. What game do we start with? We start with the one where all you have to do is press A at the right time. Enough times. This one you have to press left and right.
Come on.
This one you have to avoid things by pressing left and right.
Come on.
This one I literally cannot play. We've run into games like this that I thought I couldn't play, but in this case I literally cannot play this game. It's a 3D thing, and I have to press up, down, left, right, and A. So yeah, this is what happens if you get it wrong. You hear the music speed up. No, slow down, sorry. Or coming back. That one was just left and right. This one, okay, I forgot to mention this too. We're also playing introduction micro games at the same time, on level 1, I believe. This one is another introduction micro game. Oh, come on.
Hey.
And see, because there is no music, there's no way for me to know what game is being played. So sometimes I press A. Now there's a little stop right here, because now it's changed into Bossa Nova. Oh great, the other game I can't play. I'm just gonna not even bother trying, because I know it's unplayable. This one is actually really easy. You just stay still and sometimes you win. It's meant to be left-right, I believe. This one you just press A a few times and hope that you win. This one is the UFO shooting one.
Hey, come on.
The UFO doesn't appear in the same place every time.
Oh, yeah.
I'm actually not sure what I just did. I pressed right arrow, I think.
Yeah.
I can't believe I just did that. I pressed nothing. That was meant to be D-pad left and right, but I didn't need to press it. Oh, this one sucks. Okay, I need to explain this one further later, but it's really annoying. Oh, come on. I can do it. Come on. Is it not letting me move? What? Oh, come on. Really? Really? I need to do this, come on. Why is it not working? Come on. I am destined to get this right. I don't want to lose this early, come on. There we go, took me long enough. And remember, this is just level 1. Another introduction micro game again. Okay, 2/3 of the way there. Now we're into swing mode. Oh, I should have moved. That one you press left and right again. This one you press A. Oh, I got it immediately. This one is one of the introduction micro games again. I'm actually not sure what that is. Oh, yes, I do know what that is. This is another one of those that I really do not... Oh, never mind, it is not. It's a different one. Just press D-pad keys. I'll explain that one later. This one is the coin maze game. We already know about that. Where are the coins? Oh, come on. literally every single combination. What is this? This is not impossible, but like ridiculous. What is happening? Why is this so difficult? There we go, see? Shouldn't have taken that long. Another microgame, introduction microgame. We have 2 more to go. Okay, this one's not too hard, just press D-pad up and down for this one. And this one, you press D-pad left and right. Move out of the way, there we go. And with that, we are to the boss. Thankfully. Now, I'm gonna stop right here, because I need to tell you that this boss is far from easy. It is nowhere like the last ones we've had. It is a lot more difficult. It is a full-on space shooter, and by that I mean you have to shoot enemies off the screen, and you're constantly moving in one direction, and it's 3D, so you can move up, down, left, right, and press A. And then there's this final extra like boss thing that you have to shoot at, and it's really annoying. Now there's a couple ways you can go about doing this, but the way that I usually do it actually is the following. All I do is hold A, and I hold down arrow. And guess what? If I do this for long enough... Okay, it doesn't always work. There, see? I'm hitting stuff. I have no idea what that means. So for the first few seconds, you can just do this. Just hold, down, and A. Now I'm going to start moving around a little bit. Preferably holding up, because you will eventually have to hold up for a little bit. Like right there. If you hold up for long enough, you get cheering noises, and the music speeds up. Now I'm holding down again, and I'm constantly holding A to rapid fire. You don't really need to worry about that much. Now, if you do this for long enough, you get to this bit. I like the music crossfades into itself. Now, what's annoying about this final bit is that this boss has 3 different attack patterns. And the one that it's using right now is the most annoying one out of all of them. It's constantly shooting at you. The easiest way to avoid it is if you hear yourself die, rewind out of it, and hold a diagonal, preferably starting with up. So, up and right, or some other diagonal, and then start holding down again. It doesn't always work, though. Now that noise you're hearing is me hitting the boss. And if I didn't know that you could just hold down arrow like this, I'd be stuck for a lot longer. So when I get hit, I hold up left and then up right, sometimes. And there we go. Level 1, done just like that. Now believe me, it was nowhere near this easy when I tried this my first time through. Not at all. I am actually surprised how well that first round went. I mean, we did get the 2 games that I literally could not play, which was really annoying. And those are really common, sorry, so it's really easy to get those. Really annoying. I wonder if that is supposed to be... Is that meant to be the Japanese lyrics of that song playing in the background? Sort of sounds like it. Also, the constant panning is making me dizzy. Stop it. Okay, we're back in the ice cream shop now.
Oh, wow. Hey, come on. Ooh.
Yeah.
And there's Dribble Spitz. never get to hear the end of that music track. So, we unlocked all the stuff. It is time for me to save a state. And now, let's have a look at the grid, shall we? So, up, left. So, let's play these games. I don't know if I'll remember all their names, because these ones, from here on out, it's going to be a little bit harder for me to identify with these games, because I just haven't played them enough times. So, let's go. Game number 1 is called Alien Ambush, and it's a timing game. All you do is you just press A. Is there a specific time? Not really. It's like the UFO game, basically. You just randomly press the button and hope you win, just like that. I'm not gonna do that for much longer. Next, I forget what the name of this game is. Scooter Commuter, that's right, Scooter Commuter. This one, and remember that now you hear the music, but when you're actually playing, you don't. This one, you just press left or right on the D-pad enough times and hope to win. There's no easy way to tell where to go, and there's no sound, unfortunately. You just kind of have to guess. And no, you can't win by standing still in this case. You have to press something. Next game is Space Fighter. This is the one of the ones that I cannot do. Yeah, you're basically supposed to shoot stuff down in three-dimensional space. And I can't even find the first ship on level 1. And there's a lot more on level 2 and 3. I've tried. Believe me, I've tried playing this game like 100 times at this point. I cannot play this as a blind person. It is not doable. Number 4. I do not remember this game's name whatsoever. This one, you basically just have to press A at the right time and hope not to get hit by stuff. I don't exactly know how it works. It's actually a lot harder on level 3, as you can hear. I don't remember what it's called, unfortunately. Game number 5, though, I do remember because it's one of 3 games with the name Classic Clash. There's Classic Clash 1, 2, and 3, and there's actually going to be a lot more in the next stage. I believe those are also called Classic Clash, I'm not sure. So this is Classic Clash 1, and I pressed the button a bit too early. Basically, the reason why they're called Classic Clash is because you're reenacting scenes from something like Super Mario Brothers. Oh, come on. In this case, you have to do 2 things. If you hear this, not that. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, so if you hear a boom noise, that means you have to press A to dodge it. And if you hear, you press down arrow to duck instead. You have to be really careful with the... Wait, what the heck? Why didn't that work? Sometimes it doesn't work. I don't get it. Number 6 is another one of those that is really annoying, but I have actually gotten to do it a couple times. It's called Bubble Trouble. Think of it like Space Fighter, except you're collecting stuff instead of shooting at stuff. So you can move up, down, left, right, and... means you've gotten something. I'm not doing a very good job at this, can you tell? You're supposed to be able to just have these things like kind of float over to you, but I can't seem to do that. Oh, come on, where are they? Oh, I see. What? Wait. Let me try something. Let me try this on level 2. Huh. Hey, there we go. Okay, so if you've gotten hold of them, and you're able to collect some of them, all you need to do is basically press the D-pad really quickly in a clockwise motion, up, right, down, left very quickly, and you might actually win. Let me just try it on level 1 again. See? Okay, so I can sort of do that. The only thing is you need to figure out where they are in the beginning, because they're not exactly the place where you are, so you need to somehow... You have to figure out... You have to get to them first. Number 7... is another one I don't remember its name. I am very bad at the names of these games. I think it's called Superfly, actually. Basically, you just press left or right arrow, and when you press left or right, it makes this... You just have to move out of the way of stuff. It'll be kind of fast if you intend on actually completing this, I guess. Number 8, I believe, is the one that's called Aerospace, but A-R-R-O-W, because you're actually dodging arrows. If you hear square wave noises, that's good. If you hear doing, that means you've been hit, and that's bad. You basically have to find a place, by pressing left and right, where the arrows are raining, like, right next to you, but not on you. And yes, you can actually win this one by doing nothing. It's difficult, it's rare, but it is possible. Number 9. Is called Manic Mechanic. Basically, you are assembling a robot, a little bit like WarioWare, like the dressing up thing, but instead of dressing someone up, you are collecting robot parts, and you just have to basically follow the drift, so like pick them up at the right time as they float by. Here's the thing. On level 1, it's actually stupidly easy to play this game, because all you need to do is just kind of move very lazily in one or another direction. On level 3, though, not so much. As you can hear, if you don't get one in time, you won't get the other, it just fails you. There. Watch, I'm gonna do nothing. Watch, it's gonna work. See? I did nothing. It worked on level 1. Game number 10. This one is interesting because it sort of sounds like that UFO game that you play, Repellion, but in this case it's called UFO Assist, and you're actually the UFO, and you're attempting to not get hit. The easiest way to do this? Mash left and right arrow keys, and hope you don't get hit. Simple as that. This one is another one of those very uncommon games. took me a while to get that one. Number 11 is Classic Clash 2, and it is perhaps the easiest game ever made. All you do is, when you hear the music start, and especially if you hear this doing noise constantly, rewind to the beginning, and hold right arrow, and you will win. No joke, just hold right arrow and you will always win, no matter what. I don't get the point of this game. Number 12 is the other one that I can't complete. It's called Mars Ball Destroy, I believe. You only have a specific amount of shots, and none of them are going to hit anything, if you're a blind person at least. I mean, if you can figure out a way to complete these as a blind person, game number 3 and 12, good luck. And please tell me about it, because I want to know. 13 is... I don't know what it's called, unfortunately, but you're basically using thrusters of your rocket and attempting to not crash into stuff. The main problem is you can crash by being too low, but also by being too high. So you have to be really careful. And basically there's no easy way to win this game. If you tap too much, you die. If you don't tap enough, you die. If you don't tap for the long enough distance, you die. Because remember, if you hold the A button, it will actually count how much you pressed, how long you held it down for. So it is doable with a bit of luck. Number 14... Again, I don't know what it's called. God damn it. I don't remember the names of these. This one, though, is really easy. I think this one actually is called Scoot or Die, which is kind of funny. Basically, you're supposed to avoid stuff. And there we go, I just got hit. Here's the thing. You don't necessarily need to move in this game. It's like Hectic Highway. Wait, no, it's called Dodge... It's like Dodgeballs, sorry. In the sense that if you just wait, half the time, you might just get through without having been hit at all. Like, look. Right there, see? I didn't get hit. Number 15 is the one that I was really annoyed about that one time. It's called Word Up. Basically... The premise is that you're supposed to shoot these panels, and you have to shoot the one that's glowing. Here's the problem. I can't see which one that is. You're also able to zip across the screen, because if you press the D-pad and hold it, you're going to be warping from one side of the screen to the other. So the only thing I can do, basically, is just to tap arrows in A, and hope to win. On level 1, I can sort of do it, maybe, but on level 2 and 3, yeah, good luck. This is even harder than I thought. Wow. I couldn't even get that. This is one of the few reasons, besides game number 3 and 12, that I'm not very confident in being able to get anywhere past boss level 2 in the Endless game for this one. Number 16 is a game that is a bit annoying, but is not as difficult as it might first seem. It doesn't have too many audio cues, though. I don't remember what it's called again. I think it has something to do with ninjas, maybe? I don't know. But basically, you have to move left and right, and you have to find the thing. And if you hear that whooshing noise, this noise, that means you've missed it, and you will never be able to get it again. So you basically have to just move in a specific direction, either left and right, and hope that you will hear the other noise. There's not much else you can do. Game number 17. This one is really easy. It's called Classic Clash 3. I don't know on what account, honestly. I don't get it. It's really easy. All you need to do is just mash D-pad buttons, and chances are you'll win. There is not much to it. You're supposed to repeat the button presses, but there's nothing stopping you from just mashing the D-pad. So on level 1 you have to press 2 D-pad buttons, on level 2 you have to press 3, and on level 3 you have to press 4 D-pad buttons in some sort of pattern, but you can just mash the D-pad and it'll work. Number 18 is perhaps the rarest game in the set, because it took me forever to unlock this one, to even see it at all. And what is it? Why, it's another timing game. It's ridiculously easy. If you hear that noise, that means you didn't do it right. Slightly harder than I thought, but nowhere near that hard. 19 is slightly difficult, but not that much. I forget, again, I don't know the names of these things. The previous one was called 0 to Hero, I know that one. This one, I don't know what it's called. Again. Basically, all you need to do is to change between 2 different altitudes, either high or low, and that's it. I am terrible at names today. I don't know what this one's called. I know that number 20 is called Mars Jars, and you're avoiding something falling from the sky. I don't know if you can win by doing nothing in this game. Yes, you can. It turns out, yes, you can. It's unlikely. But oh my god, I just did it by doing nothing, wow. Game number 21, I know this one is called Space Escape. It's like the game number 19, but slightly harder. You have to press left and right and avoid stuff. Here's the thing though. If you press left and right enough times, you might just avoid everything. And also, you hear a noise every time you move. And those ding 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 noises, those are warning tones. They're telling you that you're near something dangerous. Which is actually pretty cool. Number 22 is the one with the ninjas. Basically, a ninja splits into 1 or 2 or 3, and you have to choose how many by pressing up or down arrow and then pressing A. And if you get the wrong amount, which I didn't, it will make a different noise. This one is very similar in operation to a different set of games that we'll be playing later, and these games are really, really easy, because if you don't get the right answer, all you need to do is just rewind, press up or down a few times, and then do it again, and you'll win. Ah, goddammit, what is the name of these games? I know this one has ninja in the name. Game number 23 is the wheelie game. Makes a different noise when you do it right. Just press A a few times and hope you win. I don't know the names of the games anymore. I am terrible at these. Something wheelie, I know that much. I don't know what what it is. I'm sorry, I just can't think of it right now. And then 24... It has such a weird name that I do remember what it is. It's called Bam-Fu, I believe. It's like some sort of samurai thing where you cut something. And it's, again, a ridiculously easy game because all you need to do is time it. And press A at the right time. And then we get to the boss, which we've already covered. I am really bad at names today. I am very sorry. I can't think of half of the latter names in this set. Eventually, I might remind myself and I'll like fill it in, but I don't know. Okay, so now that we've looked at that, now it's time to load back in. Let me just verify that I'm in the right save. Yep. So,
where you going?
Where am I going? I'm going to endless mode. So, it is time for me to see how far I can get without stopping. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. No. Remember, there's also introduction micro games in this set, which makes it even harder for me to unlock most of the games, because I just won't be seeing as many of them. Oh,
No.
no, indeed. Oh, I got the... I lost track of them. Yes! I'm so glad I could do that one. Also, have I not seen that game before? I don't actually know what game that is that I just played. What kind of game was that? Did I skip it? I don't know. I don't remember this game.
Come on.
No, you gotta be kidding me. There. This is level 1 of Manic Mechanics, so you barely have to adjust yourself. Oh, great.
No.
I know fully well that Mars Ball Destroy is the name of that game only because it's so hard.
Hey.
So, I did get those 2 games already.
Okay.
So I have 2 lives left. If I miss anything else...
Come on.
Miss anything else, I don't know if I'll even make it past the boss.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, I got it immediately almost. I only missed once. And that's because I wanted to see what game it was. Oh, I pressed it a little bit too late.
Hey.
Okay. Third set of music. Oh, come on.
Okay.
barely have any time to think about that, by the way. Hey.
Oh yeah.
If you can tell, but the syllables are actually, the syllables of the lyrics are actually going with the swing rhythm. We have 2 more games to go before the boss.
Oh yeah.
And with that, we are now at the boss. So it's time for Galaxy 2003 again. I actually really like the music for this game. And by the way, yes, I'm literally just holding down and A. Apparently there's even a score counter in this game. You can die by hitting objects and things, though. And I'm trying to find my way up, because when I do that, that's when it does the cheering noise and speeds the music up so I can keep going. I don't know why it's like that, because I can't see it, so I don't know what I'm doing, what I'm supposed to be doing. And now we're to the final bit. Let's see how long this takes me. Ooh. That is a warning that you're just about to collide with something. I used to think it didn't mean anything, but it actually does. I used to think it does. And with that, I only had to rewind 1 time, and I'm through. So I have 3 lives to continue on for level 2. Now I'm only gonna do this once, so if I stop and I die on level 2, that's just how this goes. Now you might see, if you're very, very keen-eared, that we already start on swing. Except it randomly changes genres every single game this time. Oh, I know what game it was that I passed last time. I think it was Classic Clash 1. And that... Yep, that's Classic Clash 1 right there. That thing that you just heard last time, the one with that really weird, Oh, I didn't even do that. I'll point out when it happens again. There's one specific kind of, like, genre of music. Oh, what's this? Oh. I don't know about that one, I'm just gonna give up. Oh, it's this. There it is. Took me a while. I just don't want to lose any more lives. Oh, you gotta be kidding. I really do not like Word Up on level 2. I am sometimes able to do it on level 1, but on 2 it's pretty much impossible. Basically, the point of this one is that you're supposed to shoot panels that spell out a word, or sometimes a phrase. The main problem is that if you shoot something, and then you shoot it again, it will flip. So you have to shoot all the correct things, but not shoot the other ones. And honestly, I don't think I can get through that. Yeah, this music. This version of the music with the vibraphone. This is new. This wasn't a thing in level 1. This gets introduced on level 2 and higher. And with that, we've reached the point of no return. And as you can hear, it actually knows what part of the thing you were on, because now we're listening to the bossa nova loop, and if I was to have died in a different part, it will have played a different kind of music. So I was exceptionally unlucky, and let me just show you how unlucky I was. If you go into the grid, look at this. Wait. We have game 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, no 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, wait, yeah, 17, no 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Actually, never mind. That was not that unlucky at all. I actually got everything except 18 and 10. And those ones, as I said, are the most unlikely to appear at all. So you know what? I personally don't mind that I'm missing them. Yep, I couldn't even beat level 2. And to be quite honest, I don't mind that. There's just some stages that you can't do very well, and that's fine. That's just how it's going to be. I'm hoping that the next stage, which is going to be 9-volt stage, is going to be slightly easier. I haven't actually played Endless on that too much at all, because I got all the games pretty much immediately unlocked, and I just didn't really play Endless of that one as much, so I'm going to have to prepare for that one. I don't know when the video for that one's going to come out. It all depends. But, yeah, let me just quickly make a state. Right there. So, yeah, I don't know when stage 5, 9-volt stage is going to happen, but yeah, this was not really much of a glamorous episode. I didn't do very well. I did boss 1 on my first time, and actually at both times in record time, which is pretty cool. But yeah, and I also didn't remember the names of half the games. It's just how this goes, I guess. I'm gonna have a lot more trouble from now on remembering game names. I'm sorry, I'm just not used to that. I don't remember game names much. I just go, oh, it's this game, in my head, which really doesn't help anyone now, does it? So yeah, that was a much shorter episode, but I hope you found it enjoyable, sort of, nonetheless. If you can figure out how to play game number 3 or 12, so Space Fighter and Mars Ball Destroy, consistently as a blind person, please tell me, because that would help. And also, some of the other ones are a bit annoying as well. Like the one where you have to like go through the tunnel. The one with no cues and you just press left and right and hope you get the noise at the end. I forget which game that one is. Like 10? I don't know which. No, it's not 10. Definitely not 10. I don't remember which one that is, but yeah. With that, I think I'm gonna stop this now. So that was stage 4, Dribble and Spitz. And I guess 9 volts coming later. It'll be fun. I actually really like 9 volts concepts, and you'll see why. But until then, I guess that's that. I'm gonna see you guys later.